Are reviewing about 250 juror questionnaires in the trial of a father accused of intentionally leaving his son in a hot car to die. Channel 2's Ross Cavett talked to experts about the impact of 17 pages worth of highly personal questions. And Ross is live in Marietta. Ross?
Well, you can imagine this trial has all sorts of sensitive issues involved in it. It's a highly publicized case. It involves the death of a toddler left in a hot car by a father who was allegedly sexting and involved in marital infidelity. A lot of those issues reflected in these questions that jurors had to answer today in the 17-page questionnaire. It may have been painful for them, but legal experts say it will solve a lot of problems.
People do not like to talk about their personal lives in an open courtroom that's full of spectators, people they don't know.
So to solve that, the 250 potential jurors who actually showed up today were handed a 17-page questionnaire that started with mundane questions about their lives and past, but then drilled down to intimate specifics. Have you ever had a sexual addiction? Have you looked at pornographic websites? Did you attend Justin Ross Harris's church? Do you have a child that rides in a car seat? Have you watched any legal documentaries or docudramas? Have you ever driven a Hyundai Tucson? There were several questions asking, have you, a friend or family member, ever forgotten and left a child or animal in a car?
Oh, I think a lot of people will be disqualified.
Attorney Ashley Merchant has been following the case. She tells me the jury questionnaire will likely significantly trim the jury pool, mostly from the mundane questions like taking medications or the requirement to avoid using social media during the long trial. But they'll also be looking for those trying to get on the jury in this high-profile case for a personal gain or an agenda. The 17 pages, he says, mirrors the challenges lawyers believe they will face in the days ahead.
They're doing this because they think that it's going to be very hard to find a jury, and so they're doing this to try and short-end some of the initial concerns with finding a jury and be able to weed those people out, because if there's someone that's not going to be able to be impartial, there's no point in spending an hour questioning them. It's just a waste of time.
Well, court officials had hoped to have a pool of 300 for this case, but only 250 jurors showed up today to answer this questionnaire. Lawyers will not have long to absorb what answers are on these pages because they will start questioning the first panel of jurors first thing tomorrow morning. We're live outside the courthouse. Ross Cavett, Channel 2 Action News.